is meaningless. In the eyes of the deceit, there is hate, passion, hunger for more than the heart, more than admiration of another person. In their eyes, love is a symbol of weakness, or a symbol of beauty.
Zuri. Zuri is believed to be the epitome of love. It is what supposedly drives the chemistry between two beings, making them stronger, or Azil.
Azil also prohibits some males from loving with their entire soul,
Their entire heart.
strength. Azil is what changed me.
Beauty. Zuri is what changed me. You finished off your chemistry homework yet?
Nope.
Damn, what's taking your ass so long?
That wasn't a no to you not finishing it. It was a no to you saying it.
Well, first of all you said was no.
I don't care what the hell I said. Your ass is too smart to be sitting here cheating off somebody else's paper.
Nigga, you don't know what I do.
Yes, I do.
How you gonna tell me?
Because I'm with you 24/7.
Who is you? My nigga?
Well, I don't know what you call me. You be out here hoeing around.
Now you know I am not a hoe.
Yeah, I know you're not. I was just joking. Because you ugly as hell.
A hoe is not a person.
A hoe is not a place.
A hoe is not a thing. It is an idea.
It is the idea that a person cannot be satisfied with the love of one person.
So they attempt to find it in many.
It may not be accepted by society.
But society doesn't accept many things.
Society plays a strong role in the way things are viewed and accepted.
Such as beauty. Beauty is normally depicted as a feminine trait. But why not masculine? See, that's why I don't like playing with your ass.
Boy, please.
You know this chemistry work ain't shit.
It would be if you actually paid attention for once.
I do be paying attention.
To what, your pencil?
No, I be paying attention to your ass in the front.
And why are you looking at me so damn hard?
Damn, a nigga can't look.
And what am I? No nigga?
That is my business. Now you need to be minding your own doing it work.
What, the work you should be doing? You know, you better be lucky I like your ass, because I would have been knocked your ass out if it would have been anybody else.
Ah, you like my ass.
Nah, not anymore. Playing too damn much. Now you just another nigga on the street.
Nigga, don't be doing me like that. You in my damn
I
house.
don't know what y'all asses better not be doing. Y'all better not be cussing in my damn house. Shit. Can't take y'all asses nowhere.
Sorry, Mama Lou.
You always apologize for shit. Why you just can't live life with ease?
What, and have to come here and be both our asses? I think the fuck not.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about everything. You always want to be like you got a stick up your ass.
I done told y'all asses once. I'm not gonna say that shit again.
I'm so sorry, Mama Lou. You know, we just keep going back and forth, and sometimes it just look
Oh, you alright, baby. I love you. I'm just talking about this nigga right here who acts like he don't want to follow no damn directions. How many times have I told you to go off your damn toes?
Too many damn times. Mama, stop. I just be playing with you. You know I love you.
Keep it up or I'll be playing with your ass. Now hold them clothes. Now look. I know I defeat you in this house about 100 times, but I just can't stop staring. Why you just so damn foul? Just wait till the girls see their hands move. They will be obsessed when they find out they got themselves a mulatto. That's what you is, right?
I guess, but I'm not sure if that fits in my description.
Boy, what is you talking about?
He's saying that he don't like to be called that, and I don't think no mixed child would.
Oh, and child, you should have just said something. I ain't been to school in a long time, so you gotta be upfront with me. I know you don't work hard to raise you up, especially looking how you is.
Mama, we get it. He's beautiful.
Boy, Hush, you don't even know what beautiful means.
You done said it so many times, it's embedded in my mind now.
Since when you started using big words?
What big word?
Embedded.
Embedded. E-M-B-E-D-D-E-D. Embedded.
Lily, you don't even know what that means.
Embedded means fixed firmly and deeply in the surrounding mass. Implanted.
Okay, Lily, somebody's been studying for the spelling bee.
She don't gotta learn no definitions for no spelling bees.
She don't. But she's pushing herself past her expectations. Like you should be since you my big brother. Stop acting like you ain't nothing but them big muscles. You are an intelligent young man. Remember that. Stop cheating off Zero. You know what he's doing and we should too. Y'all gonna finish your work? getting on our dinner. It'll be ready at 6. Get your little butt out here. Good health is hard to find.
You stand for dinner?
You know, I definitely would, but
But what? You know my mama gonna be tripping if you miss another week of not eating her food.
yeah, and my mama gonna be tripping if she finds out I'm eating without her. Besides, y'all eat at 6, and my mama gonna be over here to come and pick me up at 6:30. I ain't gonna have no time to eat.
Well, she can come and eat with us when she get here.
You know my mama is not gonna do that. Especially in this neighborhood.
She would. I promise. I'll get my mama to ask her, and she definitely can't say no to her. Please.
Fine, I guess.
You guess? You acting like you too good for us or something.
No, I'm not. It's not even about y'all. You know that. It's just, you know how my mama is.
I don't, because y'all never let me come in when I pick you up to go to the bus stop.
And she's the reason why. Look, her mind is set up like a fantasy. An American white fantasy. You know, the white picket fence, the clean green yard, the German shepherd just sitting and wagging his tail waiting for the next squirrel to chase. 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys, even numbers so each will have someone to play with. Oh, and don't forget the neighbor's house that has a Confederate flag, still remembering the soldiers from the Civil War. You know, she's not picturing brown rough fences, paper plates, chipped front porches, you know, barbecues in backyards, playing music in the background so the kids can have some fun. Gunshots become the sounds that put you to sleep at night. All she saw in this neighborhood was a bunch of black folks making a fool of themselves. But also a community, a family, a foundation filled with strength and love. I mean, sure, it has its flaws, but doesn't everybody and everything? It's all a work of art.
Damn, that was some deep shit.
See, that's why I don't like talking to your ass.
You know you love me. If you didn't, you wouldn't be staying over for dinner.
I guess it feels right for a change.
Nigga, I'm always right.
Nigga, shut up. I will try. Okay.
Nigga, you will, okay?
Didn't I tell y'all to stop all that damn cussing in this house? Mm-hmm. Now clean up that room and get your black asses down here and get some of this good food before it get cold.
All right, mama.
Baby, go on up there to that table for me.
I'm coming, Mama, I'm
Oh,
coming.
I guess we just gonna keep with our hands.
Mama, I'm going as fast as I can.
And we gonna choke on the cornbread and we ain't got nothing to wash it down with.
Now, Mama, why are you talking to me like that today?
I talk to you any kind of way I want to in my house.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know what? I got it.
Thank
This will be the last time I ask you to do something for me. Act like you don't know how to set nobody's table, girl. Like I didn't raise you or nothing. Now let's talk about something real serious, honey. Have you raised them braids?
Y'all show is moving slow. I'm hungry.
Girl, if you don't shut up with your big old forehead.
At least I got a big head. Your head's so small. That's why your brain got this big.
See, my head's small because I got something else to make up for it.
Stop all that shit now. This is the Lord's table. And we're not bringing none of that dirty spirit into this lovely family moment. We got Zuri here, eating with us for the first time out of the 100 times he been over here. And we gonna be grateful for this dinner that Lily and I put on this table. Now bow your heads, close your eyes. Because you're gonna lead us in prayer.
What?
Then Oscar.
No, Mama.
That was a rhetorical question.
God is great. God is good. Let us thank him for his food. By his hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen. What's wrong, Mama? You okay, Mom?
You ain't finished.
But I just said
adult. You're not 10 no more, you're 17. And you have got more responsibilities. And one of them is this prayer. Now, I suggest you think some more, but you open that mouth of yours.
Come on.
But on me one more time, see what's going on.
I just don't know.
Don't know what?
Don't know what to say.
Yes, you do. Take a moment. Breathe. Breathe. He'll give you a message. Do it again. This will be your turn next week. Go now. We hungry.
Lord Father God,
I'll go get it. Y'all gonna eat. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Aha, that's why you gonna be praying next week.
Aha. That's why I already know how to pray. Shoot. Why you getting up?
because my mom's here to pick me up already.
But I thought we said we was gonna try to convince her to stay and eat with us.
Convince who to stay where?
Zuri's mom. They want her to stay and eat with us.
Already tried. She won't budge.
It's alright for Lulu. She probably never will. She's just stuck in that head of hers.
We all are, baby. She'll come around sooner or later. You just gotta pray. And remember that we are all here to support you. She'll learn to say I love someday, just not now.
Thank you, Mama Lou, for everything.
Now don't get out of here if your mama coming here hollering. How come I get no goodbye?
You ain't have to say goodbye to you.
Oh, so you thought he would have said bye to you?
He sure would have.
Oh, hush. That boy is going through it right now, and we need to be there to support him. Now clean this shit up. If he not eating, none of us are.
Mama!
You hungry, Bree? I got us some steak from the market with this right here. Can you see them zeros? Oh, come on.
Oh, that's nice. Someone loving their new job, I see.
Oh, yes, of course. Who wouldn't love it? And now I get to share a piece of it with you. Well, dinner is served.
Actually, I think I'm going to go there now.
Well, why not? Steak is your favorite.
Yeah, just...
Well, after all this money I done spent on this new job, new neighborhood, and new school, I would think that you would be more grateful for that
Wait.
since I'm your mom.
New school.
Oh, yes, of course. We moved into this new neighborhood for my new job and to get you the best education possible. You didn't think I was going to let you stay at that school now, did you? Well, even if you thought I did, what kind of mother would I be if I didn't push you past your own expectations? Sure, it's going to be hard, but it's better than settling for less. Breathe. I know it's going to be hard for you in a new environment and all. And I know that you look different than the others, but you are unique. You are special. You're more than what they say you are. So if this new school and new neighborhood is going to better your opportunities to expand and place yourself on a higher road of success, then so be it. And you know I will do anything in my power to let that happen, no matter the change or sacrifice.
But... when was I going to be told?
Well, I'm telling you now, so that way there's no surprise as to when Mr. Jack, my boss, comes to pick you up from school next week.
Next week?
Yes.
Mom, I don't know.
I'm listening.
Why? Just why? You know, why aren't you ever just satisfied? This isn't us. This kitchen, this bathroom, this couch, it's not us and it never will be us. We will never be like that. Or should I say, I will will never be like that. This is not home. It will never be home. Have you looked down the street, Mom? There is no one here who looks like us, who acts like us, who thinks like us. When I walk down the street, I'm stared at. I'm a walking statistic, Mom. You know, I'm bound to be laughed at, ridiculed, even stepped on. And this is not a game. It's not an experiment. It's not one of those practice cases you do at your job. This is real life, not a game. And the truth is, I am scared. I'm scared at the fact that I may not even have the chance to win. To stay alive. Until it's too late.
Zuri, I know. But why do you think I'm doing this? Don't you think I want a better life for us? For me? For you? I get sick and tired of letting us sit around here like we're not worthy of more. More success, more recognition, more acknowledgement. And you know you better than waiting for the next check to come. All I want to see is my beautiful young boy grow up into the beautiful young man that he is. You don't think I have nightmares? Nightmares of the possibility of my son being shot because he was at the wrong place at the wrong time? Being shot because he counted somebody's money wrong? Or being shot because somebody thought he was some other nigga? And just because we got this new house, new kitchen, and new furniture, that doesn't mean I don't know, because I know. I know. I know.
Mama! Baby girl, can you wait? I'm on the phone.
But Mama, it's important.
I gotta go, girl. You know that man ain't did nothing like that, baby, because let me tell you something.
Mama!
Child, let me go to this girl screaming at me today. Okay, now you take that. All right.
Mama, I was trying to show you something, but you wouldn't come.
Baby girl, I was on the phone.
But Mama, it's so important.
With all that hollering, it better be.
Yes, it is. Guess what I found in my closet?
What is it?
No, I didn't say guess for no
You
reason.
better watch your lap too.
Mama, I will. Now close your eyes and guess.
Is it a bear?
No. Guess again.
Is it flowers?
No. Guess again.
Is it money?
No. Guess again.
Girl, will you hurry up and tell me what it is?
It's the book that Daddy gave me when I was younger.
Oh. Ain't that something?
What, Mama? You don't like it?
Nate, it's a nice book.
Okay, well, I want you to help me bring it to life.
Oh, baby, I would love to, but you know, a seal is only going to be 80 minutes, and I gotta get dinner ready for you and Azil. Why don't you ask Azil and Zuri to help you when they get here? They love to.
That's crazy, bro. Man, they just went up there and did this little trick.
Now what did you do?
It's what y'all are about to do.
I promise. We wasn't going to do nothing but go upstairs and start a homework. That's all. Mama, I'm not even going to cheat like last time.
Mama says y'all gonna help me bring this book. Daddy gave me the light.
What?
Y'all gonna get started. I'll be making dinner if you need me.
Now, girl, what did you do to Mama?
What do you mean? What did I do to Mama?
What type of voodoo mess you got possessing Mama into thinking we're going to be reading your stupid books?
Hey, Daddy gave me this book. You better put some respect on it.
I guess.
I'm gonna go his costumes, and I'll be right back.
Costumes? What the?
It'll be fun. Your sister's taking the majority of the day bored when she gets home from school. She needs her big brother to not always be so uptight. You need to let loose.
Oh, like you know how to let loose.
Of course.
Oh, this looks alright. But this right here is like all 10-man back.
Okay, Dorothy. Wait, sit it.
That's it now.
Now, I didn't say make yourselves look more stupid than you already are. Zuri, you will be Prince Shuja from Tanzania, the most brave prince of the land. Azil, you will be Princess Rimbo from Mozambique, the most beautiful princess of the land. Now, we will start our run in 5, 4, excuse me, why aren't y'all going to places? 3, 2, 1. Once upon a time in a far-off kingdom, there was a prince from the great land of Tanzania. This prince was given the great name of Shuja. This name was very special, as it meant he was the most brave prince of the land. In the land of Mozambique, there was a maiden named Rimbo. She was the most noticed and beautiful woman in her land. Many men desired her for marriage, but none of the men satisfied her needs. So she locked herself away in a palace in hopes that God would send the perfect man in her direction. It wasn't until one day Prince Shuja braved the blockades of the lands in Africa to hopefully find his soon-to-be unknown wife. Prince Shuja traveled over 800 miles to eventually end up in the beautiful land of Mozambique, where he found a stone on the ground. The same day while in the palace, Roma found a similar stone appear on the ground. The two view each other's images in the stone as if it were a message of destiny from God. At this moment, the two drop the stone and seek out a journey to find the unknown person pictured. Prince Shuja takes off on his horse to find the pearl tile seen on the stone behind the woman. He reaches a very peculiar lake that has water that matches the same pattern of the tile in the image. He tries to cross the lake, but there is a force blocking him. Rumor rushes out of her palace to eventually be stopped by the same force by the peculiar lake. They are trapped on two opposite sides of the wall, unseen by both. Rimbo and Prince Shuja eventually touch the same part of the wall, which knocks the force away. They look each other in the eyes for the first time ever, and finally receive true love kiss. They finally receive true love's kiss. They kiss. Their lips touch the other's lips, and
Alright, so your first question is, what is an anion?
Is that word that looked like onion?
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta look at me like that. I'm a visual learner. We can't all be hearing learners like you.
Auditory learners?
Whatever it is, I know the word. Anion is a negatively charged ion.
Correct. 100 points goes to Azil. Next question. What is cohesion?
Easy. The tendency of similar particles or surfaces that cling to one another as a result of its molecular forces.
I would give you another 100 points, but that boy got that straight from Google.
That came straight from here. I've been that working. Like you need to be doing these boxes.
You the one that volunteered to come over here and do it.
Correction, I said I would help you do it.
I don't know how to move over here in the first place. I was fine right back in our other house. This too bougie for me.
This house is the shit, honestly. You better be happy to hear these rich white folks. Can you imagine what What they be doing in these big ass houses?
No, and I don't want to. But your nasty ass.
I was not even thinking about that. Okay, maybe I was. But this neighborhood is way better than Pines. This place is where you start a family. Want some cars? Go for a job. In Pines, there's nothing but nothing. That was the point.
Oh, wait, Azil is wife.
And?
My mom's coming here too.
Well, wait, I thought she got off at 6:30.
She does on weekdays. It's Saturday, so she gets off earlier.
But I could just stay for 30 more minutes at least.
What if she gets here early?
She won't. Look, this is my first time hanging with you in your house. We always be in my house. I'm happy to be in yours. It's 30 more minutes. Besides, if your mama did find me here, she can't be that mad. At least we're not out somewhere getting shot.
I mean, you right, but you not the one she's gonna be mad at. She gonna be mad at me for letting some stranger into our lovely home.
Oh, so I'm a stranger now?
No, it's not even like that. It's just, you know how my mom is.
I don't. I've never met her.
You will one day, I promise. Just not now.
If not now, when?
I don't know. I'll figure it
When
out.
are you gonna stop pushing me away, Reed?
I'm not pushing you away.
Then what do you call it? Because I need to know.
I don't know.
Just want to be there for you. I want to know what's going on. Why are you being so distant? You always say I know, but I don't know. You make me feel like I'm not good enough to know. The only thing I know is y'all moved here, and ever since I found out, you've never been the same. Just let me in. That's all I want.
It's just too much.
Oh. Well, maybe I'm too much.
But you're not. There are two definitions to chemistry. One being the branch of science that studies the interactions of substances.
The other being the complex emotional or psychological interaction between two people.
An ionic bond is described as two oppositely charged ions,
One being negative,
the other being positive.
the two come together to form a connection.
An indescribable bond between light and dark, black and white,
Pink and blue,
or
beauty and strength.
Mom, I was just,
Get out.
Please explain.
Get out.
But Mom,
Get the hell out of my house.
Azil? He said he was here spending the night with Joel. Now look, I done left my daughter at home with my brother for far too long now. I'm just gonna pick up Azil and
No, why don't you come inside?
For what?
It's about Azil.
Whatever it is, you can tell me out here. Like I said, I'm in a hurry, like you always are in my neighborhood.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
It's far too late to apologize. You think my kids like feeling guilty for their mama's income? Yes. If they ever came to your mind, you know, Melinda, sometimes we can be.
It's not even about that.
Then what is it about?
Azil and Zuri are not here.
The sky gets so huge when the sun sets. It's almost as if we're just staring at a big pink and blue movie screen, wondering if the movie is ever going to show anything but white clouds.
Here you go with that shit again.
What shit? The wings above that in the grass like nobody was looking? No, I'm for real though. It's like the sky has nothing to do all day but sit, change colors, and constantly show these big, ugly white clouds. Don't you think the clouds would have sunburn by now?
I like the clouds.
Why?
'Cause they big and fluffy.
You really like big things, don't you?
Wow, Zuri's being nasty for once. But no. The clouds make me feel at peace. Like, I have something to look forward to every day besides all this shit.
If only they was brown.
Why they gotta be brown?
'Cause white folks always try to make us look at what they shit look like.
But what if the white just meant peace? Or unity?
Do it if it meant just shut your ass up.
You remember that time in the 7th grade
What a beauty.
when that boy held you up to that locker?
Yeah, 'cause he thought I took his candy corn.
Yup. I was like, why the hell would somebody want yo nasty ass candy corn? We don't eat that shit.
Well, he knew that after you knocked his ass out.
I ain't even do that much to him.
All I know is ever since that day, they kept calling that nigga Snaggletooth Billy.
I mean, his teeth was gonna come out whether he liked it or not. I just sped up the process.
Then I was stuck with you, but
Don't you mean I was stuck with you?
whatever.
You the one that kept getting in those stupid ass situations.
What? Them folks was bullying me.
And I wasn't gonna let them. They knew if they messed with you, they was gonna have to mess with me. They knew better. You ain't no exception either. I would knock you out right here, right now in this park.
Bet you won't.
Say it again.
I bet you motherfucking won't.
Put your motherfucking hands up right now. Come on.
So we doing it.
We doing
You
this.
really want to go there?
Yes, I want to go there.
I will.
You roll up your sleeves? Really? Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ooh.
I thought you were ready. What happened to being ready? You good?
I'm good.
What are we gonna do?
About what?
Us? Can't be out here forever.
Why not?
Azil, you know the reasons. When are you gonna?
When am I going to what? Stop being afraid? Stop hiding underneath this skin? It's hard. It's hard to wake up every day knowing that if you show 1 ounce of weakness, you're condemned. Condemned for not being large enough or big enough to say, I'll do it. I'll face every single one of my fears today. I'll tell nothing but the truth today. I'll be myself today. So I hide. I hide it with the mask of my joy, my peace, my laughter, my humor, all that. I hide it hoping that you, Lily, and Mama Lou can feel protected, safe, and covered. Hoping that y'all will feel my arms wrapped around you whenever and wherever you go. Knowing that each and every one of you has some form of strength within you. Some form of release. A release from holding back whatever it was you was hiding. And then I look at you and see nothing but the clouds again. Big, fuzzy, and furry clouds that look like gigantic brown marshmallows with nothing but sunshine inside. Warmth, love, and chewy, beautiful goodness inside. I can't help but feel my heart filled with hot chocolate. The heat rushing towards the pits of my heart as the slush sound just swishes all around me. Somehow, with you, I feel whole again. I feel like the warmth of the hot chocolate has reached my soul, and my mask has been ripped off of my face, revealing the new Azim. One who is willing to use his intellect to finally fight for a better life, and his loved ones. I love you.
And I love you more than brown clouds.
I don't understand.
Look, Lou, I just
And they just gone. Just like that, they just left.
Yes.
But these are children we talking about. I don't care if they're black, blue, or even purple. There's no way in hell I'll tell them to get the hell out of my house. What kind of mother would I be to neglect or turn my back on them for trying to find themselves in the world? It's already a living hell out there. You just gonna make it harder in here? That ain't nothing but the devil.
Well, there's another part.
Well, Chase must be speaking out
After they left, I got a call. It was from an unknown number, but I picked up anyway. And all I heard was breath.
and you just knew it was him.
How do you know?
A mother knows, child. A mother knows what that baby gonna look like before it even come out of her stomach. How his eyes gonna look. How his teeth gonna be shaped. How much he gonna eat. And even how he gonna breathe. From that first kick in our stomach, we can tell how that baby need to be raised. Though we may know some of the right things. Don't mean we're gonna follow him or mess up here and there. We think we can outsmart God's gift into our world by trying to raise them better than how our mamas raised us. Little do we know he gave us some of the same habits that our mamas used on us when we were little girls. But you know, he made us perfect. He made us marvelously and fearfully in the image of him. Just like our babies. They are perfect. Just like us. That phone call. That phone call was Zuri telling me that he loves you so deeply, he just don't know how to explain it yet.
But you're not worried about Azil?
That nigga's something else. That's how he expresses love to me. By saying or doing nothing at all. He likes to be silent. But when he screams, I know something wrong. He don't say nothing at all. I know he doing just fine. Listen, Linda. Zuri is a light. And right now he needs you. He needs you to be consistent. He needs you to tell him that he is perfect, that he is love, that he is a creation of God, which makes him unstoppable. He don't need no more changes. Now I understand.
You understand what, Lou? That we don't want to live in some poor ghetto neighborhood for the rest of our lives and
Now
risk
you
being
know
shot?
that we was raised in the same neighborhood. Now you had the opportunity to do more, and I am proud of you. But you gotta respect the two different outcomes of our two different lives. Me and mine. We may do what we got in minds. And if it's enough to be a zeal and literally the drive and inspiration to do more and become better, then so be it. It's not about where you come from. It's about how you use it.
I don't know, Lou. I just don't want Zuri to lose sight of himself, you know? You know, he used to play dress up. Seems like every time I would come home, there he was, dressed in some different outfit his daddy had bought him. One day he was a warrior, the next day a firefighter, and then one day he was a princess. Now, child, you know I had to do a double take because I was sitting there like, what in the hell would his daddy buy him this outfit with this tutu? Turns out it was some shit he done found out of my closet. Ooh, but his daddy thought that it was the funniest yet sweetest thing that he had ever seen. Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark was almost perfect.
He was a voice for that boy.
You know, when Mark died, he got so different. He just used me as a crutch. You never use it when you need it. You only want it. Or you never want it. But so, for some reason, he never wanted me. He never even felt the need to come up to me to tell me anything, nor what he wanted from me. As hard as Mark's passing was for me, it just feels like Zuri died with him.
Now don't say that now. I know it may feel like it, but that's not true. Zuri is still here. Mark may not be here physically, but he is still here. Right there in your soul. God is taking care of him up there in heaven, and he's still chiming in on everything that's going on. He's telling me right now that you can fix it. Remind Zuri that he is loved. He is perfect. He is loved. Mark is still truthful to that boy. Bring it back. Our boys, they gonna be all right. God sometimes places things on us that are almost overbearing. But little do we know that bearing is just what we need. That bearing could change human nature. It's up to us to continue the change.
Deep inside, I am melting. Melting at the fact that someone can finally see me for me. They're not looking at my skin. They're not looking at my hair, my clothes, my eyes.
They're looking at my tears. The tears I have cried so deep inside, as if waterfalls are being hand-stitched into the habitual state of my body. The waterfalls have feel
And feel.
and feel.
And feel.
And so there is nothing but a sea of insecurity, a sea of doubt, a sea of...
Am I enough? Am I enough to be king? Am I enough to uphold this birthright? Am I strong enough?
Enough, enough, they said.
Enough of the weakness, enough of the insecurity, enough of the doubt.
You must assimilate, you must transform, you must be king.
No.
You must be king.
No.
You must be king.
No, I will not.
I shall not.
I won't. I am me.
He saw that. He saw the waterfalls, the oceans within me with how the flood inside. He became a part of me.
This part is what allows the release of the clutter inside.
The clutter inside then becomes something so beautiful that
Even the supernatural eye cannot understand it. Glitter. Dang!
Brazil, you better clean that stuff up for your daddy come home from work. You know he don't play about this foolishness.
I'm sorry, Mama. You know I'm doing my science fair project.
I know, but you need to make sure your daddy start coming home to a clean house.
It's always pretty clean in me, Mama. You make it spotless.
But not with all this glitter on the floor.
I'm gonna get it all up, I promise.
Go get the broom, boy, I got it.
No, Mama, I'll do it. You sit down and rest. You deserve for taking care of Lily all the time.
But that's my duty, baby, to take care of y'all.
But you could just sit down and relax sometimes, Mama. I can clean it up, Mama.
But baby, you not gonna get it all up, I got it. Sit down and finish that project of yours.
Mama, what do you think should be the title of my project?
I don't know. What's it about?
It's about how the cell contributes to the modern day life.
I don't think I'll be much help with that kind of stuff.
Mama, you always be saying it like you're not good enough. Mama,
Well, I'm not saying that I'm not. It's just that sometimes...
you are perfect just the way you are, Mama.
Well, it's not like I'm not. It's just that I ain't have nobody looking after me the way you have.
Well, you have me.
Yes. You will always be my baby.
I can teach you.
I would love that, Azil.
Mama, why didn't you ever finish school?
Now that may be something you never understand.
Try me.
Well, since you want to be smart, we ain't have no money.
Huh?
No. All we had was the shoes on our feet, the clothes on our back, and the roof over our heads. That's all we needed, really.
How'd y'all eat?
Your grandmama, she used to find ways, honey. She used to make a way out of no way. No matter how tired she was, she always made sure to come home with just a little bit of something for us to eat. My brothers and sisters, we used to play outside just about every day to keep from breaking our mama. That's how we knew Zara's mom. We would play hopscotch, double dutch, and all them things till we ran out of ideas. My mama, oh, she used to work to the crack of dawn and came home with a fresh meal for us every night. I never really saw my mama like that. That's not what bothered me.
What bothered you, Mama?
Never mind, baby. Don't finish your work.
What was it, Mama?
Baby, it's too much for you right now. Maybe I'll tell you later.
I can handle it, Mama.
I said no, baby. I finished that little project. Just know whatever I do as a mom, I do for y'all. To keep y'all safe. Ain't nothing gonna change that.
Mama, Daddy called. He said he was on the way home. Maybe he forgot his keys. He said he had a book in his hand. I think it was for me, Mama.
Okay, that's great. Now, Azia, go clean this stuff up.
But I'm not finished yet, Mama.
Baby, I said go clean it up now.
But Mama.
Go make it upstairs and get it done.
But Mama, I'm not gonna have enough room to finish it up there.
Well, baby, you just gonna have to figure it out. Boy, who is you looking at? Go take it upstairs now.
You heard the woman.
Mama, you know how much this science project means to me. You know I'm not gonna be able to get it done upstairs.
But what is your daddy gonna think when he walk in here with all this mess
But
now?
Mama.
I done said it once, and I'm not gonna say it again.
Mama,
Boy!
you know I love you, Mama. It's my entire heart. I couldn't imagine my life without you. But will you listen to me this one time? Why can't you take my side for once? You always listening, waiting, walking around for him. You always put me last, Mama. Why does it matter if the dishes are clean for him? Why does it matter if the floor is shiny for him? Why? Why can't it just be about you and make this place feel like a home for us? For me, for Lily, for you.
But Azil, he's not gonna give me my book if y'all keep fighting.
Read. Read. Sir! We gotta go.
Go where?
Home.
Real eyes, see eyes not pondering in the skies, realizing the beauty of the cries of those who kept me so dearly, but not realizing they're the ones who keep our love so eerie. Sincerely, I am blessed. Blessed not to be stressed, blessed to be dressed, blessed to finally have some rest. Rest from my real eyes in order to realize the real lies. Maybe I am the cries. The cries in which the tears are so full, in which the ocean mimics a large pool, a sea of insight, so I can finally take flight.
You ain't playing too much.
Oh, wow. I thought I'd never hear Azil say that.
I know, right?
You was the one crying. Ugh. Ree.
Oh, no, don't act like that wasn't you last night. I should be mocking you. Oh, Azil.
You was doing too damn much.
Wow, now, aren't you wild? Okay, I see.
Boy, now, why are we here? Nigga, you heard me. Why are we here in your house? Can you understand me now, Negro? My mom didn't already kick us out, so we just gonna sit around here and wait till Mama Lou kick us out too?
I had a dream.
So we came here because of a nigga you dreamt about? See, look, I love you, but this is what I am not finna do.
It was about my dad.
Oh. You see, that was me playing. You like that? Okay, in my defense, you never told me about your dad.
Well, here I am now. Need to find that book.
What book?
The book you gave Lily when we were younger.
Okay. And where would this book be?
In this house. Nigga, keep up.
Boy, don't do me like that. I wasn't in a dream with you. Now, are we looking for this book again?
Cuz
Cause what? Nigga, what is wrong with you?
my dad gave Lily a book when we were younger, right before he left. He always said that I would need that book, and I never understood why. He gave it to Lily because he knew I wouldn't talk to her.
Is this it?
Yeah. That's it.
It's an address. 1527 Harmony Street, New Orleans, Louisiana. 70115.
That's it?
Yeah. What you thought it was?
I don't know. Just thought it could help us. Thought that he could help me for once. It just seemed like when he was living with us, all he cared about was going to work and then coming home and eating up all the food Mama made for him. We never had to say someone what was for dinner. We always had to be satisfied with what he had a taste for because he pays the bills. Now that's bullshit. Yes, you putting a roof over my head, but is you caring for me? Is you creating a safe space for the woman in your life? No. All he cared about was his bullshit of a life. And there I was trying to please him. Trying to be the man he wasn't. Trying to help Mama make sure he came home to a clean house every day for what? A stupid ass address so that me and Lily can come see his ass? He knew he was going to leave our ass before he even did. Fuck him!
You don't gotta do none of that for me. enough. You're nothing like him. Look at me. Look at me. You are you. You are Azeel Lewis, the beautiful, kind, strong man that has a blissful soul, heart, and mind. Be perfect. Don't let anybody discredit that or tell you different. I love you.
I love you too.
What will my mother be calling her own house?
She must have had Uncle Troy watch Lily while she was going to work.
Wait. We're Lily and Uncle Troy.
Shit! Let it ring.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Troy! How dare your ass leave my daughter in the middle of the street to play by herself so she can get hit by a car? I didn't trust your ass for nothing. Now you got her ass in a coma at Oak Street Medical. You better pray to God she will be okay. Come on down, you hear? This is my only daughter, and they say that we need all the help she can get. Now look, Troy. I done called this phone about 5 times, and even once on the house phone, so you better have a good fucking reason. You did what? Nah, Troy, nah. See this why can't nobody trust your ass. You know good and damn well I ain't have nobody else to watch Lily while I was gone, and you gonna take your fast behind up to the liquor store and leave my 10-year-old daughter alone? Alone? And you're not even gonna check on her. I don't fucking care. The least you could be doing is coming in on her, seeing if she okay, if she gonna wake up. Whatever, Troy. You acting just like they did. Only worry about your fucking self. You always taking his side. You're supposed to be my brother, not his. Get you his blood, but you're not even acting like my blood. You know what, Troy? Go somewhere. Go to hell.
Reed,
Yeah?
I'm scared.
Of what?
I don't know.
Yes. You do. Tell me.
God is great. God is good. Let us thank Him for this day. We thank you, Lord, for allowing us to be together this one time on this wonderful day you have made. I thank you, Lord, for my family, for my baby, and most important of all, Lord, Lily.
We pray that Lily finds the healing, strength, and courage that she needs to bounce back from this coma, Lord. We know that you have the healing power and greatness to
Infuse the love and soul our family has instilled within us to formulate a beautiful healing amongst my little sister.
Lily. Lily is awake.
Excuse-moi, madame. Could you bring me some more tea?
Excusez-moi, madame, this is not France.
I know, but could I please have some more tea?
Now, who could say no to such pretty face?
Me? Girl, we ain't your maids. You got legs? I see 'em, mama. Aren't they just as pretty? I get 'em from you. Girl, hush. You got them very things from your daddy.
Don't be talking about my daddy like that.
Now that came understand that, Mama, but can I just have some tea? Pretty please with a cherry on top?
Again, you got 2 candy legs that you got from your daddy. Use them. The doctor cleared you to be walking this your accident. That was a month ago. You're not paralyzed, girl.
Mama, I know, but can I just have one more day full of rest and relaxation?
It's okay, baby. I'll go get it for you.
Fine then, girl. You get 1 more day and that's it. Linda and the boys ain't your maids. Linda and Zora got better things to be doing since they moved back to this neighborhood than wait and own us.
There you go, baby.
Merci, madame.
There, rien.
Now, Linda, I know Linda can be timid sometimes. You gotta be calling my child on her name.
Oh, Lou, hush now. It means you're welcome in French.
Well, shoot. You're welcome my behind. I need to be saying thank you for the tea for me bringing me.
Lou, I ain't your maid.
Oh, so now you know how to say that. Go get my tea, girl. Pretty please. Making you say please in my own
I'll say that damn tea.
I don't even want to hear it. And it better be hot and it better be fresh.
All right, it's gonna-
Don't spill my tea, girl. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, so now you know how to speak French.
Of course I do. I may not have been in school really, but I had the best teacher. But it wasn't you, Linda.
Well, yes, it was. I was the only teacher. No teacher. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I see y'all are nice to join us.
Well, yes, we were at school.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Y'all get y'all tails over here and get some of this tea.
What a cup say?
You've been living here for how long and you don't know what the cup's at?
You've been living here for 17 years and you don't know what a cup said.
Oh, y'all tripping. I'm just playing with y'all. Go get the cup.
No, sit down, babe. I'll go get them.
Oh, y'all must got something else in that tea.
Just the sweetness of my love for y'all.
Huh?
She said just the sweetness of her love for y'all.
Oh. So, does that mean we're going to do something as a family? Is that what y'all saying?
Yep, starting with reading this book that Daddy wrote.
No, that's not what I meant.
Let her finish.
Again, we're going to read this book that Daddy wrote, and we're going to finish it this time.
Yes, yes.
What's the name of the book? Well, let me read it.
Zuri, hurry the hell up.
I'm
Shit.
coming, Mama.
Don't get smart. Go ahead, baby.
Once upon a time, there were 2 boys named Azil and Zuri. They had an indescribable love for each other.
They didn't know it, but Azil's mom suspected they loved each other.
It didn't occur to Zuri's mother until she had to see it for her own eyes.
She saw the emotion, the passion, the love, and even the beauty.
But yet, it scared her.
It was scary to think that a son could be so close, yet so far from her.
Until we all saw the love, the joy, the peace, and the happiness they brought each other.
Through all the opaque white pieces of cotton,
There is a sweetness.
A sweet